Hey, what's up, people? I decided to do this quick video because I think there's certain thoughts I want to get off the top of my head. So, Foodie Beauty did this eating Chinese takeout for family, did some self-reflection, talked about making 20K a month and nothing to show for it. But then she's also like, hey, I'm in Kuwait and I got a man and things are great. Well, are things really that great when you say, hey, you made 20K a month? You really got nothing to show for it. She talked about the whole mansion that was gonna cost her 3K a month. I mean, nowadays 3K a month for like a 4 bedroom house, even a 3 bedroom house is actually pretty standard. In fact, a 4 bedroom house, a 5 bedroom house can even cost you up to $35,000-$40,000 a month. It's a crazy market right now. We're in a housing crisis in Canada, so just be aware that like 4 grand can be standard, 35 standard, 3,000 standard for a home. So even though she's kind of bragging about how much she was going to pay for that mansion, these days you'd be lucky if you're getting for, you and your partner with kids, or, a couple guys, a couple ladies, mixed family, multiple generations to get a home for 3K or so. It's actually pretty good. Anyways, hey, she's finally realizing that making that 20K a month and spending it on the Nadster was probably a bad idea. Come on. When you really think about it wasn't such a great idea. So she finally realizes. Big whoop. Only took her, what, like a year to do this? Year and a half? Depending on when you really think she was finally done with the dude. Anyways, I mean, there isn't really much for me to say. She was slurping down this Chinese food while talking about the situation. Is she gonna cook again? I don't know. She could. Maybe. But typically, we go through the cycles and the phases, right? And it seems right now, Foodie Beauty is most likely done with the whole cooking thing. But she could always surprise us. Plus, there's always the Everyday Miriam channel that she hasn't utilized. So there we go. That could be something. Anyways, we shall see what she does next. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised at anything. Then again, Foodie Beauty is Foodie Beauty, and Foodie Beauty is Foodie Beauty for a reason. So please, I will not be surprised at anything. Anything goes right now. Anyways, tell me your thoughts on this whole situation with self-realization. Foodie Beauty once again, going through the rounds and whatnot. Maybe she is reflecting on making that 20K because she ain't making that 20K anymore, or even that 10K. Plus, she still has a lot of responsibilities in terms of paying for stuff. So maybe that's why she's kind of thinking, hey, that 20K could have come in great right now, because that 20K right now is like 3 or 4 months worth of what I'm making now. And all I did was just go on live streams time and time again per day. And I have literally nothing to show for it. Well, tough shit, Foodie. What can I say? You gave the Nads a thrilling good time. You paid for his shit. You were sending him money for smokes and whatnot, and he treated you poorly. Moral of the story: don't throw money at Green Peen, because it's not gonna work. Don't throw money at, don't pay for people. That is not a validated relationship. At the end of the day, people will not love and respect you. It needs to be validational rather than you paying for somebody to like you, because that liking isn't genuine. They don't like you. They only like your money. So a lot of people think she's still in a situation like that, like people like me. But we shall see what happens. She's eating herself to immobility, and Stella doesn't care. I remember a year ago I was like, yeah, you don't want that to happen because it's dangerous. A year ago, we saw what happened to Life Bejen, may she rest in peace. And it would be difficult to see. Well, we are seeing it happen to Foodie Beauty, and it's difficult to watch. But it is a slow decline, and sooner or later something's going to happen. So hopefully she can turn it around before then, but I highly doubt so. Anyways, that's it for me with the ranting. Smash that like button, subscribe, people. Do whatever you want. Leave me a comment, and I will speak to all you lovely people another time. So take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye.